Commentating booth at Poker House Dallas. We are back. We had a 15-minute break. All our tournament players were on a 15-minute break. We shut our streams down. We've pulled in a new table. Started fresh from the scratch here. Waiting for a few viewers to get on here, but jump on, guys. Let's talk poker. Let's watch these poker players as they battle it out in our $250,000 free roll. Only 2 day ones remaining. That will be Thursday and Friday. So these players are really hoping to bag. If you bag, you min cash, as all players that move on to day 2 will be in the money. We are playing down to 15% of the field each day. This has been our largest field with over 130 players. I believe we're playing down to 21 places. Just got a text saying that the volume is good now. Our camera is stuck here. We forgot to switch it when we shut the streams down. Eric, he just had a sigh here. Every time we shut it down, we got to hit that ATEM switch, but we should be good before the action gets back. You see there's 25 seconds here remaining. We'll get going here. Blinds are coming back at 600, 1,200, and 1,200. That means there is 3,000 in the middle before anybody receives a card. This is the point in the tournament when it starts to get uber important that you're picking up blinds and antes as often as you can.
Okay, so, sorry guys, forgot to tell you all this stuff. No headphones, no phones after.
With that said, there is still a lot of play left, though. And there's Sham right there in the 9 seat. 9 Sham. If you remember, the very first day, I believe it was day 1A or day 1B, I had Sham in the commentating booth with me. Sham is a regular here at Poker House Dallas. Great player, great guy. Let's see. It's going to be fun to be able to watch his cards here. All right, as he gets suited up here with the hoodie, the backpack, the glasses. He's got it all, guys. Not a whole lot working here. This is a whole new table of players. See if this table loosens up a little bit. Not a lot going on until we get over the small blind. Definitely going to raise with one player behind with an ace queen of diamonds here. Mr. Brad K is going to fold his king high. That's it for hand number 1 here. It's good enough. Mr. Daryl Sample, ace queen, is going to pick up hand number 1. If you don't win the first hand, you cannot win them all. So Daryl now officially the only player left that can win every single hand on this stream. All right, we got Brian in the box. A little dealer change here. Brian is one of our professional dealers we talk about. He is dealt all over the world, Aria, all kinds of places, guys. Really, really good dealer, really, really good guy. He should have the action paced very, very well here for you. 10 Jack for Mr. Darrell. Again, he's going to win all the hands. He's going to raise it up here to, I'm sorry, he calls the 1,200. All right, that's going to let the big and the small blind in on the cheap. Sham perfectly happy, okay, going to a flop with just a 9-3. Ain't going to cost him any more money. All right, Brian's going to get the pot right here. He owed Sham some change. We're going to go to a flop 3 ways. Queen 5-7, 2 hearts. Daryl looking pretty good to pick up both hand number 1 and hand number 2. Looks like 5,500 is a bet. All right, fold, fold. Mr. Darrell, let's see if we can do it 3 times in a row.
8 checks, 9 checks, 7 bets, 5,500. 8 folds, 9 folds.
Okay, hand number 3 here. Going to bring us a pair of 5s from early position. Tam decides to limp in with pocket 5s. Not going to put any pressure on the blinds. Got the blinds in on the cheap. Okay, so now you got a battle with the small and the big blind. Ace deuce 6. It's going to check over to the 2 5s. I expect a bet here. There is an ace on the board, but you are only against the blinds. Neither one of them raised. Yeah, he's going to bet 2,500. He's going to get this through here. So 5's working out for Tam. Even though I would have liked to seen a raise pre-flop, limping in seemed to work out okay for him. He got the same amount of chips. So off to the next hand here. 43 players remaining. 21 are getting moved to day 2. 21 will be getting guaranteed money. Okay, so table of what appears to be, I mean, we got 60 big blinds on top. I don't want to call that a short stack by any means. It's definitely not a short stack, but not the big stacks that we've seen over the last couple of days. So it'll be interesting to see these players maneuver. You don't have players that have 150,000. These are 40, 50,000 in checks, and big blind 6, 12, and 12. So yeah, Ashley, we reset the stream. We forgot to hit the button, but it should only be another minute or two, and the cameras will start switching. I just want to let Ashley and everybody else know, Ashley, that we are expecting some bad weather, inclement weather on Wednesday. So we've decided to move Wednesday flight to Friday, and we will have one day 2, which will be Saturday. We're going to try to play to a winner on Saturday if that's possible. If it's not possible, we will have day 3 on Sunday. All right, I got a thumbs up from Ashley there. She likes it. Okay, hoping these cameras start switching soon, but we're going to get a raise from under the gun by Sean. I can see the back of Sean's head here. I know Sean very well. I do know he's an active player, but this is under the gun here with 8, 9, and diamonds. Going to make it 2,500, just over a min click. And now Tam, I don't recognize the name. I want to see his face. He's going to defend the big blind here. All right, both players flopping top pair. 8, 9 of hearts versus the 8, 9 of diamonds. This should come down to who wants it the most. Obviously, we're going to get a check and at least a call. I mean, a bet and at least a call, if not a raise. Oh, okay. Sean is free rolling here, so not a good spot for Tam. Obviously, if Sean could see the cards like we can, he would be okay with getting all the money in here. He bricks the free roll, so it is a chop, but let's see. Tam's going to check. Okay, we go check for the chop here. And Brian's going to chop this up, and we'll be off to the next hand. Mr. Eric Anderson is back with us in the booth.
Yes, hello. Stacy is a quick learner. I spent 20 minutes out there showing her the action tracker. I spent 3 minutes out there showing her the action tracker and 15 minutes making sure she didn't have any problems. And she took to it like a duck to water. Is that a saying in Texas?
Maybe a horse to water. Well, welcome back, Eric. We've had not a whole lot of hands played. Has it been 20 minutes already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's been 18.
Okay, I believe you. Our camera should start switching soon. Let's see. And Kush, good to have day 2 on Saturday. All right, he likes it. Pocket 5s here. Again, early position. 5 view. Okay, we're rhyming here. Somebody likes something.
Top corner.
Michael likes the stream. All right, thank you, Michael. Little bouncing dinosaur there. 4,600 from 5Q view. With pocket 5s here, going to fold it through, pick up the blinds and annies. He looks like he's in their 5 seat there, 5Q view.
Yeah.
Interesting nickname there.
They, yes. I was going to say a lot of these, when I was typing all these names in, we had Sham, Koi Fish.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I guess Q view being in the 5 seat. It's not 5Q view. Okay.
No, it's 5, and his name is Q Vu.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
There we go. It's been 10 minutes since you pressed that button.
There
so
we
we're
go.
back.
Much better now. There's Mr. Q View in the 5 seat. He's going to be in the big blind in this hand.
Also, it was not the cable. I thought it might have been a cable from the ATEM switch. I switched that this morning. It didn't fix the problem, so that wasn't the problem. I think it's just a matter of restarting.
For the microphone.
No, for the ATEM switch.
Okay. Well, we forgot to reset everything on the break for the microphone to start working, but the table mic. That's all right though. We can keep them occupied with our beautiful voices here. We have an all in from the hijack here with the Ace 9.
I wonder if it came unplugged.
It's a possibility.
That would make
Somebody
sense.
kick it.
Right at the time when Benny left and Graham came in, I wonder if he tripped over the microphone and that's what crashed everything. Because we didn't have sound after that. That's a possibility.
Possible here. We had a player with about 14 big blinds get it all in with an ace. This is a table of short stacks here in comparison to what we've seen.
Wow, these are really short because the average right now is 60K, and Sean with chip lead has just under 70. So the tournament average out there is 60K. This is a very short table. I was thinking it was going to be the opposite.
Yeah.
But what do we have? 4 people over 100 at the last table?
Right.
That's where all those chips are.
Well, this is a table. I've never played on a table where you have all short stacks. Like it's, if you're a short stack, you want to be on this table because you don't have anybody bullying you around.
Nobody's bullying you. And Daryl in the big blind with ace king.
Usually you have at least 1 or 2 guys with a lot of chips, but this isn't the case. Very interesting.
There's no captain yet.
No captains. Let's see who's going to take control. Somebody's got to. Chips got to go somewhere. They're not just going to pass them around all day.
Tam, I like it. Tam in the cutoff with a 7-6. He's just playing position, making it 2,500.
All right, let's see what Mr. Darrell does here. The Darrell is a staple of Poker House Dallas. He plays here all the time.
He's going to raise it up. He announces raise. What's going to make it? 7?
Has Tam folded yet?
He 3-bet to 7. That's the math worked out on that one. That's what I was thinking. Would have been a good bet. And Tam lets it go. And you know, if you're watching, if you don't know poker and you're watching, you're thinking, wow, this guy just raised with 7 high. What an idiot. But that's a great move when it folds to you in late position.
Absolutely.
Great way to pick up the blinds.
So Ashley is giving us a little bit of insight here. Coy is KT, and Q, who we were just talking about in the 5 seat, was actually a dealer at WinStar back in the day. She said he's a great guy.
Okay.
So he was a dealer, so he's going to have some experience here. Most dealers are players, and when you sit around and you watch it for so long, you pick up on things. There's Mr. Sham, who was in the booth with us. Pocket 8s, ripping it in.
Right. He's got 23.
And Mr. Q is actually going to have the decision with the king, queen, and diamonds.
It's half his stack.
Yeah, and Sham was under the gun. It's really strong when you're under the gun.
23. That's like, what is it, 20 big blinds he's got? He just shoved 20 big blinds with pocket 8s. That's, I alluded to my play where when I don't get short stack because I punt at like 15.
Right.
20 is you can still play with 20.
Yeah. I start to get impatient. I'm less than 20, and I'm kind of like you. But I'm closer to Sham's rank. 20 big blinds, I'm itching to get it in. Because I want to use a big stack. I want to try to lean on people and amass a ton of chips. But
who's this Andrew Dinger? He looks familiar to me.
yeah, he plays in here all the time. You may have seen him in the last couple of days or a
Okay.
week. He's in here quite a bit. He's a good player, good guy. And he's not scared to play either. He will get in there and mix it up.
Did you see Koi's hoodie? Says I'm bluffing.
Oh, nice. Well, he had a 7 deuce there. It would have been a great opportunity, but. And Ashley's shocked that he folded. I'm not sure which hand she's referring to.
King Queen probably that he just recently.
Oh, the king queen against the 8s there, yeah. Okay, these short stacks are going to make it interesting here. We have a couple of limpers, and now Sham. All right, ace 3, 7. King 10 is actually in the lead here. Nobody has a pair.
Ooh, the 8. Daryl picks up.
Picks up a diamond draw, but that gives Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that pair with the diamond draw is 90% here, so very awkward hand.
But nobody can play with him.
It looks like it checked around to the button who bet 2,500 with the best hand. He's going to pick up. Okay. And hopefully we don't have too big of an issue out here. He's going to help Stacy. It's 10 minutes in the future out there, but there's Mr. Darrell who picked up the first two hands, dragging another pot here. 40 players remaining. Playing down to 21. Well, Ashley's just giving us the whole rundown of every player here. She has the portfolio. She has the rundown on each and every player. Ashley, you should have joined us in the booth here. There's Mr. Q, the ex-Winstar dealer with 2 kings. Cowboys. Blinds are 1,200 in the big. Let's see. He's going to make it 36. Standard 3X. Unfortunately, he cannot extrapolate any chips from anybody, but happy taking the blinds and the antes at this point. 3,000 added to Mr. Q stack.
5 raises to 3,600. 7 folds. 8 folds. 9 folds.
Michael Skurzniski saying it's nice to see so many.
1 fold.
Well, nice to see so many Dallas poker regs at this table. I couldn't agree more. It's just fun. Makes it interesting when you know the players, you see them in the room. To be able to see their cards adds a whole nother dynamic. Again, I don't know how much the live stream gets in their head. You know, people don't want to look silly on the live stream. So I'm not sure how much that plays into it, especially if you've never played on the live stream before. But we got Brad here in the cutoff. He's going to call with a 7-5. Interesting. Would have liked to raise. If you're going to play 7-5, let's just raise it up there. But Brad elects to call.
3 folds, 4 folds.
And now he gets shoved by there's Mr. Dinger.
5 folds. 7 folds.
Wonder if he played baseball as a kid.
Dinger. I hit dingers.
Oh, and that should get through. That's a big chunk of Brad's stack and just 7 high. He's going to act like he's got a decision here. But we know he has no decision. He's going to fold. We're going to be on to the next hand.
So Stacy did not have a problem. We're getting a new player, and she just need to know how to add them to the board.
Okay, well.
So she is still batting 1,000 for running this action tracker.
Ashley said she's going to plan a day to get in the booth in the future. So, Ashley, we only have 2 day ones left. That is Thursday and Friday at noon. So, I will be here both times. If you want to come commentate, let me know.
Yeah, she
Send me a
can't
text.
do it Saturday. She's going to be playing. She bagged a stack.
We can blind her out. Ashley, if you want to blind out on Saturday and be in the booth, I mean, that's not a problem. I'm sure the players would be okay with that.
She does have walking chips. So she could stay in here for a while before she has to worry about it.
All right, that's obviously a joke. Sean, I don't have any idea what he has, but he folded. Not much happened until we get around to the small blind who has ace queen from Koi Fish.
I'm bluffing.
Lots of personalities at this table. All in from Koi.
And that's 10 big blinds. That's what I punt with.
Yeah, well, that's not much of a punt. Ace queen.
Well, no. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my punt range.
Yeah.
20 is too much for me to do that with.
All right, so
10
the goldfish picks up the blinds and the antes here.
Go.
I think he has the button. He won the button as well. 38 now. I think like we lost a few players. Total chips in play, 2.1 million today. I'm not sure if that takes in. That's all the chips in play total, was that, or is that today?
Well, that'll be just today.
Just today's flight. Yeah, that's right.
Let's do the math. 2.1. So if we have 140 people times 5,000 equals 700, and then the add-ons and the max add-ons. So yeah, 2.1 sounds right.
There's Brad with the black ball cap. Ace Jack in early position is going to put in a raise, a little bigger than normal here.
5 folds.
I expect a call from Sean. Sean's a very active player. He's in the big blind. He wants to defend. He's got an okay hand with king, queen, hearts.
5,500. 9 folds.
Okay.
1 fold.
Sean does make a call with the king queen. Flop comes out 4-7-10. It's a rainbow. Sean's going to check. Brad's going to continue for 25. Nope, 11,000. I do not know these chip colors. So it's 11,000 and pick up the pot fairly easily.
4 checks. 8 bets, 11,000. 4 folds.
Coy down at the bottom of the leaderboard with 12 big blinds. He's going to find another spot to get it all in and hopefully double up. We're at hand 15 in level 10. Sham with the king, queen, and 23,000 chips. He's counting it out. That's a lot of chips, Sham. There we go.
7 folds.
He's going to raise it up to 3,300. It's going to fold around to Q in the 5 seat in the big blind. It's 2,100 to call.
9 raises to 3,300.
And we go to a flop.
3,300. 1 folds, 2 folds.
We can see
3
that
folds.
Sham has Q dominated until Q hits his 3-outer with top pair. He sneakily checks it to Sham. Sham's going to bet 5,000.
5 calls.
Now what does Q do? Sham's only got 15,000. So Q's got top pair. And he's going to raise it up to 20,000. He's going to put Q to the test. Or excuse me, Q is going to put Sham to the test. 20,000 all in. And Sham has to fold. He's got no part of this. He only had 2 outs. Well played, Q. On to the next one. 10 minutes left in this blind. With that, hand Q vaults to 57 big blinds at the top of the leaderboard with 68,000. Ooh, we've got some pain coming on. Brad with pocket 3s under the gun. Immediately folds, so he's going to avoid the pain. We're going to lose a couple of these raggedy hands, and then Tam in the cutoff is going to have ace-jack. He's going to raise it up. 5,000. Sean in the button with ace-king. He made it 3,000. He threw out a 5K chip, but must have verbalized 3,000. I expect a 3-bet from Sean, probably to 9 maybe?
3 raises to 3,000.
8.8. Q folds the small blind. Daryl folds a big blind. Now Tam with his ace-jack, 5,800 to call.
4 raises to 8,800. 5 folds. 7 folds. 86.
And he's got a decision to make. They're moving around a little bit on this table. They were sprawling out when they had the room, and now they're bringing in that 9th player. Ace-jack raises to 3,000, and Sean in the button 3-bets it to 8,800, and Tam finally released his ace-jack.
Looks like you had an interesting hand here. I am back, everybody. Ashley laughing at my goldfish. Koi fish. It's because his culture there. Good luck. Bring prosperity, etc. Yeah, I know. I was just teasing a little bit, Ashley. I was going to get some tattoo sleeves once upon a time. It was all koi fished out and everything, but...
that would be badass.
KT plays a ton on Poker Bros app and live. He's a PA.
Who's KT?
I'm not sure what's a PA. I'm not. I don't know all these initials.
Right, acronyms and
Yeah, everybody texts all those all the time, and I'm always like, "What does that mean?" Ashley, help me out. What does PA mean? I'm old.
Yeah, I don't know what PA is.
Okay. So what do we got going on here?
We are bringing in that player.
Okay, bringing in a player. Got his chip counts. Clock is still running, so everybody excited to get to the next hand. I see the dealer shuffling up here, so on to the next hand. Physician's assistant. Okay.
I did know that.
Yeah, in a different context, I would have knew it. But she was talking
I
poker.
thought she was talking poker, like,
Yeah.
oh man, he plays this. He's a PA. I was like, ooh, I don't know what that means. Oh, and speaking of hands, we have Daryl with the queen, and the small blind.
Dinger not going to hit it out of the park here with just pocket deuces. Open folds.
The hand before that, when we had the ace jack and the ace king, a player open folded pocket threes. These guys do not like to play small pocket pairs.
I guess not, but we got two big queens for Mr. Darrell here. In the small blind. Unfortunately, big blind doesn't have much.
No, he's going to look at his cards and muck them.
He raised there. That's maybe a time where you just flat as a small blind. You hope your opponent flops a pair. It can get tricky. You can lose a big pot, in that, but more than likely you're not going to get paid there.
The last hand of the night, Friday, kings limped in.
That's true. That's
Let
true.
the
Buddy
big blind-
limped in from early position.
He limped in from early
There's
position.
only one player behind you when you're in a small blind, so it can definitely get you in trouble. But I like to put myself in situations to
On the
accumulate
bottom
as
of the
many
small
chips as
blind,
possible.
Not
So
as bad, not as dangerous. And there we have a new player, Daryl.
take everything I say with a grain of salt back here, Eric, because I am not a very good poker player. But hopefully I sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, disclaimer.
Okay. Disclaimer, guys. We do not take any advice from Smokey back here.
Daryl looks familiar. Has he played on the stream?
I don't know if Mr. Darrell was with us before or not. He plays in here a lot. You may have seen him in the room, but
Okay. He does look familiar.
Eric Flower said, I thought Pennsylvania. Yeah, PA. That's Pennsylvania. That is the official PA. Yingling. When I think of Pennsylvania, I think of Yingling. Mr. Q, 5 seat, going to raise it up to 3,200. Insta folds around.
It's going to get through. I like how these guys aren't Hollywooding and wasting our time with the easy decision.
Well, they're all short stack. They want to see as many hands.
Yeah. 3 more minutes in this blind level.
Okay, so Mr. Q is the one that's climbing to the top so far. He's at 70. Let's see who the first player on this table. Ashley, I want to hear from you or anybody else over here. Who's going to be the first player at this table to reach this 100K? I'll tell you what, I'll take it a step further. Whoever tells me the correct answer to that question, who the first player to reach 100K is, we will give them their choice of free merchandise here at Poker House. And I know, Ashley, you have a ton of our merchandise already. How about instead of getting merchandise, how about we do $25 in free time to whoever the first person to correctly guess the first player to reach over 100K at this table. So we'll make it fun.
Now, how long is $25, you said? Or 25 hours?
$25. So what I'll do is I'll throw another dollar on there. That'll make it 2 hours of free play.
There we go. Make my math easy.
Okay. We got an all-in here. Ace 4 in the big blind. I think we had a couple of limpers. And Mr. Dinger didn't hit a home run, but it looked like he got one through the infield there with Ace 4. Going to pick up some blinds, some annies. Very important to his stack over here.
So what I pulled up over there are all of the stats on the secondary monitor. If you like those stats, you can check them out.
All right. We have... Oh, there we go. Turn my headphones up so I can hear myself. Okay. Eric Flores, your official answer, your official guess is Mr. Sample. And Ashley's going to guess Q in the 5 seat. So I'm going to cut this off in about 2 or 3 minutes. So anybody listening, anybody want a chance at the free 2 hours of play, let me know who you think is going to make it to 100K first. We can't let them get to 100K and then guess. So got to put the guess here in the next 2 minutes, guys. Come on.
Brad in the cutoff with Pocket Kings, Cowboys.
Well, here's a chance he can make it to 100K. He's got 49 if he was to get a full double here.
Sham with 12K and King Queen. This might be the spot where he just piles it in. But with Brad raising so high in front of him, it
froze him up there.
Yeah, he luckily he got let off the hook is what happened.
Okay, Michael's guessing Coy. Adam Skaggs is going to guess Brad.
All right, so here's the deal: if multiple people guess the same person, only Ashley gets it. So you're wasting your vote if you say Coy.
No, we'll allow it right now because we only got 2 minutes. We don't have a ton of people on, so
all right.
You can guess the same answer if you want. Again, I'm going to cut this off at 6:45. It's 6:43 right now. We'll give him a couple more minutes.
Lines go up. That's going to be about
2 hours. Wouldn't do you any good here, but who are you going to guess? Or do you want to see that? There's the stacks right there.
Let's check out those stacks. Q 70K is up at the top. Sean is right behind him. I like Sean actually.
Yeah.
I wish he had position on Q because he's a little bit handcuffed, sitting on Q's direct right.
Sean is going to be a 0 to hero here. He's either going to get to 100K real quick or get down to 40 or 20. He's very active. He's going to run into ace queen here and an all-in. So let's see.
Oh, Sean, 20K. It's a third of his stack to call with king queen suited under the gun. He just raised it to 2,700. And did Andrew just check? Or call?
No, Andrew was on the button, and
Right.
Sean opened from early, but he shoved it all
okay.
in here. And, Sean's got to decide if he wants to call it off. He would be in bad shape.
No, that's a good fold. That's a disciplined fold, Sean.
Yep, good.
I would have hated for you to lose 30,000 chips and then be that much further away from the 100K.
Yeah, it's a good fold. If you fold with king queen there, you're really hoping your opponent has a small pair. If they have ace king, ace queen, you're dead to rights.
Yeah, you'd much rather get in there flipping. Okay, so changing of the guards, the blinds are going up. We're getting a new dealer, and it was 10 minutes ago. I was going to say I should go help them, but they've obviously done it. This is my traveling dealer, Haley Flack from Deadwood, South Dakota. She came down for a couple of weeks to help us out. And Brian has already been on the action tracker, so he knows what that's all about. So we should be in competent hands right now.
Okay, well, Q under the gun here.
And they haven't come back now.
That's
for help in the last 12 minutes.
Ashley's horse right here in the 5 seat, trying to get to 100K. First one to get to 100K is going to win somebody some free hours here at Poker House.
All right, Daryl in the 7 seat with pocket sevens and middle possession. He's going to raise it up. 3,200?
Brad doesn't even think about the threes. I mean, just snap folds.
Okay, so Brian's going to have to...
He raise folded.
So what happens, our chip counts are going to be off because Brian had everybody folding and the big blind picking up the pot.
Oh, okay.
So those chip counts will not be accurate.
Uh-oh. And who picked that pot up?
Whoever was under the gun.
It was Q. Yeah, he raised with the sevens, right?
Q actually has
Uh-oh.
more chips than what this shows.
Ashley, sorry.
So if he makes it to like, what did he pick up? The big blind, the ante, and the small blind. So that's 12,
3,000.
3,000. So he has 3,000 more. So he makes it to 97. That's a win.
All right. You sure?
I'd bet on it. Tam with the ace 10 on the button. There, Sham picked this spot to get it all in. See here? He went all in. There we go. Brian caught it this time.
All in, ace, deuce of clubs. He's in somewhat early position, under the gun +3. And now Tam with an ace 10. On the button.
makes it tough.
Yeah, it's half. I
Call
mean,
off. Ace 10 is the hand that we always talk about. That's right there where it's
He
not
calls.
good enough to call.
Or
it's
he
not
reships it.
Too bad to fold. So this is,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he only had 20,000 though. I could see it going either way. If he had a
Right.
ton of chips, it's a snap call, but
It was a really tough decision that he made.
he knows Sham is so short though that Sham couldn't be getting it in with king queens, ace deuce, 5-6 diamond.
And he doesn't want to call 12K and have 3 people behind him call.
Right. Of
So-
course. Wants to isolate here.
The isolation shove is really good. And Daryl's thinking about it. It's 21K to take out 2 players. He's got 60. Oh, he let it go. I thought he was going to call off with Queen 5 suited into 2 players. He almost did. Let's see if a Queen 5 wins this hand.
Ace deuce versus ace 10. Gonna need a deuce, maybe some clubs on the flop. 3, 4, 5 wouldn't be bad.
8, 9, Queen. The Queen 5.
Yeah,
Above flop.
nothing working for Sham here.
Nope. 10 ball. Jack to chop? No.
All right, good run, Sham. Mr. Tam, does that put him over 100K? Somebody says they're juiced that they're going to get a hoodie over here. I don't think that's enough. It was only 10,000.
No, he's got 37 now.
Oh, yeah, he was short.
He was at
Yeah.
20 and got 12 more, plus the blinds and nannies. He's at 37.
And Eric, we said we were going to do 2 hours of free time. If somebody wins and they absolutely want a hoodie, we'll do 2 hours of free time or a hoodie, your choice.
Or
But
hoodie.
Koi now our small stack. I didn't see how many big blinds it was. Oh, we got it up over here.
We can cheat and look at the stats.
17,700 in Koi's stack. Okay, so he's got all the stats pulled up over here. So let me see what I can read off here. Oh, Daryl under the gun with a huge hand here. The best starting hand in No Limit Hold'em.
America Airlines.
2 aces.
Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, Andrew Dinger. And he limped.
Okay. You see that a lot with aces under the gun in early position. You limp. He's holding his breath, hoping for a raise here.
Somebody raised
It's
it.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
He's going to have to go to a flop, and this is where you go
Now
broke
it's
with
dangerous.
aces. Yeah.
Now it's super dangerous. If it comes out like 4-4-9,
Yeah, Jack 4-9, 6 deuce, king,
something.
all kinds of things can happen here.
Throw a tray out there. There's a Jack 4-8. How about
and
that?
2
huh?
diamonds. Wow. So look at this hand. So we have 2 pair, Jack 4. Q has a diamond draw.
Wow.
We have an over pair for Daryl.
And how do you fold to the 4-8 Jack? Such a bad spot for Daryl.
Yeah, you got to call with the aces here. I like the call, not raising, because it's very wet. You've let
Right.
so many people in here.
Anybody
And
could
now
have
Q's not going to
anything.
go anywhere either. So
No, for sure. You got the flush draw. You got the 2 pair.
how about
Daryl needs. No, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got Daryl and Darrell. So Daryl Sample needs an 8 or a 9, and Daryl Davis is not going to let him see it for cheap. He's piling in 18.7K with his 2 pair.
no, not the best turn card for his hand, but
It brings another flush draw.
with the chip sizes and stuff, you're going to get it in here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Daryl, we know he's in bad shape.
Daryl Sample against Daryl Davis.
Yeah. I
But
think,
Daryl wins his hand.
yeah, one of the Daryls.
An ace, an 8, or a 9. Jack does not do it. Daryl Davis picks up a full house. And this is what we were just talking about. Limping with a big hand, aces or kings like this. Hoping to trap somebody, and you let the big blind in there for free and just get out flopped.
Yeah.
I don't hate the play. I like trapping, but it's just so unfortunate when that happens.
Hey, if you limp in with aces and your plan doesn't go as planned, then you've got to be ready to get rid of the hand because
Exactly.
anybody can have, 2 pair,
Yep.
whatever. Ashley putting a bad juju on Q here. I think she jumped the gun. She said, hoodie, let's go. And the flush didn't get there, Ashley, so
How many hoodies does she need?
I don't know. She's probably got 25 or so, but
She gets them dirty, I'll bet you, with that ATV racing through the desert.
is that where we're giving all the hoodies to?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
She looks like she has some fun out there though.
Under the gun here, Brad, King Jack, suited, 2 clubs. Q on the button here with an ace-9, which is actually the best hand. But looking at a raise from early position, ace-9 shrivels up pretty quick. Okay, Ashley's saying she just has 2 hoodies.
I'll take the over.
She's probably like most women. If she just dug a little deeper in the closet, there's probably something in the back there. Probably another one. Okay. This is a 3-bet here by King Queen out of the big blind. Queen Jack 8. Top pair for Daryl and middle pair for Brad. Okay, Daryl going to go ahead and lead here. And Brad not ready to go anywhere just yet.
He's only got 1 out left.
Okay,
Well, that
that's
increases
chopping
it to
out.
the 10s.
Yeah, Brad is not in very good shape here. Oh, and he gets it all in. Oh, that's a perfect card to bluff, though, because it's going to be very tough for Daryl to call here.
Yeah, the 10 balls is straight.
This
so
is for Daryl's life, tournament life.
he can't call. I don't call. I mean, he might call. But he just lost with aces, so he's kind of aggravated. He got good hands back to back.
Yeah, and he's going to let this go. I'm assuming, like you, I'm assuming he's going to fold here. He's trying to play it back in his head, but the 9 just completes.
Yeah.
It completes easily. 2 pair straights.
Yeah, no,
And your 4 cards to a straight. Great play by Brad.
and it's really hard. He just lost half his stack the hand before with aces. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be, go from hero to zero in 2 hands.
Yeah, he looked pretty frustrated at having to fold there. So
that is frustrating.
yeah, let's see if that plays into any more of his future decisions. See if he is a player that will go on tilt, or is he going to keep his cool and try to run it back up. 34 left, Eric. Playing down to 21. Day 1F of Poker House's $250,000 free roll. We're off Regal Roll in 35 right here in Dallas, Texas. If you haven't been here, come give us the opportunity to earn your business. You will not regret it, I assure you. All right, Mr. Dinger here under the gun. Looking down at just an 8-3. Okay, here comes Coy. All in.
Ace-9 for his last.
Big blinds. Any ace. Going to get it in with 10 bigs. Pretty standard. We didn't see a lot of this yesterday when it was super late, but it was because they were so close to the money.
So close.
Everybody's trying to fold there. So Coy taking an active approach. Gets it through here. Is going to add 3K. So, it's a 30% increase to your stack. That's huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Eric, we have Eric Flores hit us up on Facebook. How many more day ones? So 2, Thursday and Friday at noon. We have moved Wednesday's flight to Friday. There was some inclement weather on Wednesday expected. And also it's looking like we're only going to need 1 day too. So it kind of worked out favorable for both sides there. 2 more day ones, Thursday and Friday at noon, both flights. Okay, here's Coy with a real hand in early position. Let's see if he makes the same mistake. Is he going to limp with the kings here? It's much easier to limp with aces than it is kings.
He's got the ace magnet.
Yeah, he raises 3,200. It's not much. Dinger's going to throw it in, complete the call. Going to go to a flop here. Let's see if the kings get cracked like the aces did. Just a hand to go.
He's got some big cards. 5, 6, 6, 10, 10 jack type of combination. And he's going to fold to any bet, I would imagine.
He might come back over the top here and surprise you.
3K into a 8K pot.
Okay, so that hand is done. We're off to a new hand. I want to look at the graphics over here. So our pre-flop raise percentage. You sure this is right, Eric? It's got Mr. Dinger here as our aggressor with an 18% pre-flop raise percentage. I guess we were only on hand 28.
Well, here's what you're not considering. That is current, 10 minutes in the future. So he might go on a tear now.
Okay. Well, I may have just played a spoiler for everybody. So these chip stacks here are in the future.
Let's see. Read me off.
Dinger has 17.9. I just spoiled it. He's going to go down.
21.5
Okay.
in 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago, he had 21.5. So he's
Okay.
going to go down a little bit. So it might be a roller coaster. He may go up and down if he's a pre-flop aggressor.
All right. King 10 of diamonds in the button here. Deuce 9-6, 2 spades, nothing for anybody working here.
No.
Let's see who wants to pick this pot up.
Everybody's just has some backdoor draws.
Yeah, this is where the button has position. This is where position comes into play.
Right.
It's gonna bet and gonna win a hand.
What are most people watching on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube? You can minimize those stats. You can actually exit out of them if we don't need them.
Everything is, all the comments are coming from Facebook here, and you're gonna have to teach me here how to. Let's see. I'll go to Twitch. I can't tell the difference on the viewers. Is there a way to do that?
In the top left corner there, those logos will tell you who's watching where.
Oh, well, let me take a look. It's a tie. Twitch and Facebook are tied, 14 apiece, and we have one YouTube viewer. We don't have our channel out there a whole ton just yet.
Yeah.
We need to start pushing that, but it's a tie.
And I can't tell people where to go on YouTube because I don't know what the channel address is. I tell everybody, check us out on Facebook, twitch.tv/PokerHouseLive.
Okay.
Or YouTube, but I don't know the actual
I
channel
think
on
it's just
YouTube.
it's just Poker House Live.
Is it Poker House Live
Poker
or
House-
Poker House Dallas?
No, Poker House Live. I'm
Okay,
gonna go there
on
now
YouTube.
to make sure on my phone here.
Daryl Davis raises.
Yeah, we are live right now on
On YouTube also.
YouTube. Poker
And
House Live.
Is it youtube.com/Poker House Live?
I just search Poker House Live. I'm not sure about the URL, but you just in the search bar type
The
in
search
Poker House
bar,
Live.
got
It
it.
should be that.
Hey, if you're watching this on Twitch or Facebook, jump over to YouTube if you have an account and like us there. I want to see that dinosaur jump around, and I want to see that YouTube number go up.
Is that on YouTube? The dinosaur?
All of them.
All of 'em,
I
okay.
think.
We missed a hand here. It was a 12K pot, so there's a little bit of action, but
Daryl raised pre-flop. Tam called. Daryl continued on the flop, and Tam folded. Is
okay.
pretty-
Folded the best
pretty s-
hand, but
yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah, very textured.
Ace King 5. I'm not excited about pairing my 5 to a pre-flop raiser who continues.
All right, and Miss Ashley, I've got a question for you. So you are viewing our stream. Are you watching to check out the future players you're playing against? Or are you just loving Eric and I's commentating here and just loving the stream, or a little of both?
I mean, clearly it's the commentary.
Be interested to know what her answer is here. We've got a premium here in the small blind, Eric.
Ace King suited.
Yeah, and they're going to be putting in chips before it gets around to him, so he's probably salivating right now.
Brad with the Ace 6 suited and a big stack. 64,000 makes it 3,600. Almost 3 big blinds.
There's 11,000 in the pot. It's on Tam. I expect him to rip it here.
It's actually, I said it's almost 3 big blinds.
There it is.
Barely over 2. So that's a great bet by Brad. He's going to lose a minimum if he decides to get away from it. Sean with a suited 7-10 has already folded. And
I love just getting it in here with the, I mean,
Ace King?
there's no point in 3-betting.
Yeah.
You give the opponent a chance to even ever outplay you on the flop.
Nope.
No decisions left. Get it in. And this is exactly the hand you want calling you. Something like a king jack,
for
ace
sure.
queen, ace 10.
Yeah, you've got him crushed.
Yep, and he knows it too.
And he picks up a healthy stack. He picks up 10,400 in that pot.
25%, over 25% increase to your stack there.
It's a good hand for Tam.
Or a little under there. What's been your favorite meal here? Not in Dallas. We'll get to that in a minute, but we've been to some pretty nice places, you and I, having some meals. But here at Poker House Dallas, we have hot food. What has been your favorite item so far? Have you had everything on the menu?
You know what? Your bacon cheeseburger is fabulous. What's your chef's name? Jason?
Jason, yeah.
He is so good. He makes his own seasoning. I asked him what was in that because it's really good. If you haven't had the bacon cheeseburger yet, I suggest you come down and grab one. I think I've had 3, and I've been here for.
Okay.
They're so good.
So you haven't had time to try everything else.
I haven't needed to. The bacon cheeseburger is so good. What else have I had here? You have a California wrap. You have some kind of wrap.
Chicken? Was it a chicken wrap?
Chicken Monterey wrap or something like that. Yeah, that was really good. I did try turkey sliders. That was like, finger food.
Yeah, just a turkey slider.
Yeah, that's nothing to brag about.
Okay.
But it's exactly what I wanted because I just need a snack. And they're big. I've 3 times I've split it with somebody. The burgers, they're healthy.
Yeah, he hand presses them in the back.
Yeah,
it's not frozen. Well, I haven't tried everything either. I hate to even say that, but I'm stuck on the Philly cheesesteak. I keep ordering it over and over and over again. I don't even think I've tried our burger. That's sad to say.
The burger's good.
But I will go try that probably this evening, maybe tomorrow.
As the kids say, it's fire.
It's bussin'.
I haven't heard that one.
You haven't heard that one? Okay. Well, my 5-year-old even says that, and I hope that's an appropriate thing to say. I'm assuming it is. But she always says it's bussin'. So, speaking of bussin', 2 9s from Mr. Q in the small blind. It's not a whole lot else going on. We'll see if he can get a raise from the button, or here's a raise from, just a limp from Brad. Yeah, now that we've had a limp, you don't expect anything from the button with just a 5-3.
It's hard to make a move when you've got more players voluntarily coming in.
But here's the big blind with the king-queen, so...
8 folds. 1 and 2 folds. 3 folds.
Q's going to raise it up before it gets to
4 folds.
Wow, it's a big raise, 7,800. He wants this pot. Unless that's a typo from Brian, that's a big raise.
Yeah, I think this goes back to what we've said over this whole live stream. We keep talking about the raises when people have, 9s to jack.
Trying to protect them.
They want everybody out. It's very tough to maneuver with just 2 9s after the flop. So
He did have 1 limper, but
good job, you adding 4,800 to your stack there. You've got somebody rooting here for you. At least Ashley's rooting for you. She wants another hoodie or some free hours here at Poker House.
So is Kimber 5?
She's 5 now. She just turned 5, yeah. Okay, 67,000, still our chip leader here. I don't know if anybody's going to get any hours. I don't know if we're going to get to 100K.
What we could do
Oh, here's 2 kings.
is say who's going to be, we're going to take these guys off the table in a half hour. Who's going to be chip leader in a half hour?
I don't know. Are we going to let them off the hook that easy?
Is that too easy?
Let's see if they get to 100K first. Got a big hand here from Tam with 2 kings. Tam there with the hoodie and the mask on in the 3 seat. He's in the hijack. You had a raise from early position with just a queen 10 from Dinger here.
Does he? Yeah, he 3-bet it to 15,000.
1 raises.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, and on to the next hand. You talked about it. Nobody's sitting around acting like they have a decision to make. He knows that he took a stab with queen 10. Somebody looked down and found a better hand, and let's go to the next hand.
Mm-hmm. These cameras look great, though, don't they?
Oh, much better, much better.
We got the lighting in there.
This one here, this is the only one right here. This one, I've seen it autofocus a couple times, so I'm not sure what to check that one.
We might have to turn that off. Focus it and then turn off the autofocus. All right.
Here's Tam after looking at 2 kings and look down at a queen jack of spades. Actually, it's not going to get to him. Koi's going to get it in with an ace. This is only 10. It's less than 10 big blinds.
Yep.
So you've seen him do it earlier. He's going to get it in with any ace, guys, from here on out until either he goes broke or he doubles up.
1 fold. 2 all in.
Cam now has 50,000, so 20% of your stack. The problem with the call here is you still have a lot of players behind you. If you call and then somebody comes over the top, you just wasted 13.
It's a really bad spot in early to middle position.
You got Daryl. Daryl is short stacked himself in the small blind, Eric. He's got pocket twos.
14,100.
And with pocket twos, everybody has an overcard. Every
course.
card is an overcard.
Of course. I like the fold. If you get it in with pocket twos, fine. But just to call an early position all in with pocket twos,
No, I'm not a fan.
he makes the right play.
7 folds. 8 folds.
What do you think of our the table itself, Eric? The physical table. We had Mr. Brian Knight. His last name was Knott. Brian Knott
From off tilt.
from Off Tilt Poker Tables. If you're looking for a live stream, see Brian. He can hook you up with everything. He designed this. Well, him and I worked together to design this table, the shape of the table. I didn't realize it's a little weird when you have that square in front of you. You're like, where do I put my chips? To the right, to the left.
Yes.
You have to get used to that a little bit. But I think he did a great job on our table. It looks really good.
Yep.
So Brian Knott.
Knott.
Sorry, Brian, that I forgot your last name, but appreciate the table. It's working out great for us. Off Tilt Poker Tables, if you're looking for a live stream table, I just saved you a ton of time because I tell you what, I got online and looked. Nobody sells just off-the-shelf live stream poker tables. You got to get one custom built.
It's custom built. Yeah.
Everything comes out of Australia on the software side. There's one guy in the whole world that sells this stuff. So
He invented it 15 years ago.
yeah. Oh, look at this spot for Brad.
We saw a royal flush yesterday. Did somebody like us on YouTube? Is it?
James Hartman liking us, following us now. Thank you, James.
All right. How many YouTube viewers do we have now? Does it show?
What happened here? Bet and a call. Okay.
So Brad checked. Daryl bet 4,000 and Brad called 4,000.
And there it is. Give him the check mark.
He's got the straight. Let's see if he gets a 10 of clubs out there for a straight flush, royal flush. And he didn't bet the straight. He's going to have to settle for a straight.
No, but I like the check there because it's going to,
Mm-hmm. He got an extra 10K out of it, it looks like.
it's going to get you called on the river there.
Oh, Daryl shows the ahead top pair. I thought it was good.
And Brad now, I believe, is going to be the chip leader.
He's up to 80K.
Yeah, I think that's the chip leader. Let's see when the graphic pulls up.
7,000. 7 calls. Let's see him, guys. Get it straight for the ace.
Oh, we got the wrong graphic, but
10 seconds of this and 10 seconds of the graphic.
that's right. Okay, 32 remaining. Got to play down, lose 11 more players.
Brad K.
Yeah, he is the chip
49K.
leader. Oh, only
49
two big blinds from Mr. Daryl. Daryl started off very strong. He won the first 2 hands of this live stream. Unfortunately, got his aces cracked.
Yep.
And that's poker. That's tournament poker especially.
Mm-hmm. So what do we have for viewers over there up in Twitch?
Facebook's taking the lead. 17 viewers. Of course, we have a lot of people, a lot of likes and stuff on our Facebook, so expect that. But Twitch is at 12, and we lost our YouTube viewer, so
Oh, we did? Okay.
yeah, maybe I need to jump on there. At least we'll have one.
Get him back. The
Brad from the button here going to raise King 8. Very standard. And going to take it down.
the thing about Facebook is nobody's going to jump on Twitch and accidentally go watch a stream. But they can be scrolling through their Facebook page and it'll pop up on their feed and then they go, oh, hey, I forgot about this. And so then they can start watching it. So you'll typically get more viewers on your Facebook. Twitch is a better stream to watch because that's what it's designed for. So the picture is generally better.
I did notice that on my phone when I get on there. It's very high quality. Okay, there's Flow Easy 214 is now following, but it's not telling me where they're following. I just see a dinosaur jumping around.
I wonder if it's
Twitch? Yeah, I think that is.
I think it's Twitch.
Under the gun, Sean 5-6. Not gonna mix it up. Oh yeah, he is gonna mix it up. Okay, Sean, I see you. 5-6 of diamonds here.
4K.
I actually might get through. That's the best feeling. You mix it up with 5-6 in the early position, it gets through, and you think you're a genius.
I've got 6. He is a genius. Look at that. It worked.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not,
6K.
but you know, you patting yourself on the back, thinking that man, wish I could do this every hand. This is easy. All right, Flow Easy switched over from Facebook. He's on Twitch now. Okay, flow easy. And then we got another like here from Twitch. Lalut Santosh has liked the stream. Okay, keep it up, guys. We appreciate it.
Let's build that stream up.
Yeah, we're going to build this thing huge. If you guys that are watching want to be on the stream, watch us on Facebook and stuff over the next couple weeks. We're going to get through this free roll completely through next weekend, and then we'll look at streaming some cash games after that. So
check out this hand. We've got Q with a couple of sixes. He makes the call. Well, Daryl folds the king four suited, but Brad's got ace jack suited. He's going to come in for a raise, I would imagine. Yep, makes it 6K. That's a healthy raise. If it wasn't, well, it's like 4x. 4,400 for Q to call.
this is a chance for somebody to get over 100K. These are two big chip stacks here.
Let's go. If the sixes hold and they go crazy, it comes out like, oh, jack 8.
Oh, I thought that was a 6 though. I thought it was jack 6.
That would have been so rough.
Maybe we get a 6 on the turn for a 100K stack.
Six of club has been.
Don't want to put that bad juju on you there, Brad. But okay, here we go.
See, Brad flops everything.
Oh.
He's got the check mark.
Okay, he's
Now,
drawing dead now.
check again. Check. Oh no! Oh, the check on the flop entices Q to bet the turn. Just call. Just call.
Yeah, he's not getting any more chips though. Even if
Unless that 6 comes out.
yeah, possibly, but Q bet and got called here. I don't expect him to. Yeah, he's gonna sniff it out. He has some showdown value in the 6s. So
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna check,
28K
bet,
in
fold.
the pot. What do you bet, like 5K?
yeah,
15.
there's no way Q's
15's
calling
too
here.
much. I mean, it's a good bet if you think you're going to get called, but I think
You
I
have
think it's too much.
2 unders to the entire board.
Yeah, yeah.
8, 10 beats you, pocket 9.
Brad was hoping he had an ace to call with.
That's 15,000.
All right, thanks Eric for switching over to Twitch. Grow the Poker Show. We're gonna grow this, buddy. We appreciate the help in doing it right now. Let all your friends know. Like and share it on Facebook. Let's get it out there.
You can also follow on Twitter at Poker House Live.
I guess I didn't know we were tweeting.
Yeah.
Oh, tweet.
No, you-
Uh-oh, Brad, 99.7. Oh, my goodness, 300 chips away.
Who picked Brad?
I got to go back up. Adam Skaggs, your horse, and Mr.
Go,
Brad is
go.
300 chips away. Oh, no, we're close.
Watch Brad in the 8 seat.
He's got a 7-6 and early. Maybe he gets crazy and picks some blinds off. He's reaching for chips. And he min clicks it.
4K.
Yeah, he min clicks it here. If this gets through,
Chicken dinner. He's going to pick up 5K and win.
okay.
That's it.
Hey, let's go. Adam Skaggs. Yeah, there you go. Thumbs up, buddy. I got 2 hours or a piece of free merchandise waiting on you here at Poker House Dallas. I'll take your name down. I give it to the front desk so they know. Good job, Brad. Up over 100. He's at 105,000 now. Sorry, everybody else, but I believe, I'll make sure here, but I believe he was the only one to guess it correct. Yes, he was. Good job, Adam. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for watching the live stream, by the way. Like us, share us on Facebook. We appreciate all the support.
Definitely fun. Andrew Dinger with the King, Queen, and only 13, let's call it 14K, rounded up. I think he's going to get it all in, and then Daryl Davis is going to have a decision to make with his ace-10, and my first prediction was correct. Andrew Dinger gets it all in. Q is going to fold the king, and it's up to Daryl, and he makes the call with ace-10, and it was a quick call, too.
Oh no, Andrew Dinger here. He stood up rather quick. He knows his tournament life's at risk here, and he doesn't have the better of it.
It's close. It's, we call it a 60-40. It's actually 57. And boom, just like that, Andrew gets top pair. Daryl gets middle pair. Turns.
I hate these. If I have ace-10, I never hold here ever. I'm a 0% chance if I have ace-10.
Yep, and so is Daryl.
Yeah. All right, Daryl. I'm sharing your luck with you. I'm the same exact way. All right, Andrew Dinger's going to hang around. He's got 31,000 in chips. Mr. Adam Skaggs said he'll be here for day 2. I'm assuming you bagged, Adam. How much did you bag? King Queen outflops ace-10. Andrew Dinger went from wanting to walk out of here, go home, kick the dog, to having a smile on his face.
Yeah, he's in good shape now. He's back to 31,000. That's 15 big blinds.
Chip in a chair. Okay, here's your buddy, Mr. Benny, all the way from the cold state of Minnesota.
Blinds are up. That means Benny's in the box and Haley is on the action tracker. It's been like 15 minutes and she hasn't come and asked for help. So great.
Have you had any pop since you've been down here?
I almost didn't realize you were teasing me until I was like, why would you even say that? You know, all I drink is beer.
Adam, 76,000. So Adam bagged. He bagged day 1C. So he's gonna be here for day 2. He's gonna get a couple hours of free cash or a free piece of merchandise. Okay, Adam. Hope to see you on the live stream, sir. Good job in bagging. Congratulations on the at least min cash.
When does day 2 start? Is that noon?
Noon. Day 2 is at noon.
Okay. When does the stream start? Are you going to start at noon, or are you going to wait till first?
Let's
break,
start it
or
at
what do you want
noon.
to do?
Let's roll. Let's roll the whole thing.
All right.
Well, you won't be here. That might be a problem. We might not have any live stream. All right.
That would
Here's
be
Tam getting
rough.
out of line with the 7-5 in the hijack.
And
Yeah,
it
that's
works, and he's a genius. Remember?
yeah. Daryl. I mean, it's all in for Daryl to call. I don't know what Daryl's stack is. It's not very much. Daryl's got to find a spot to get it in with anything at this point.
Less
Yeah,
than one big
yeah,
blind.
he's got
Now-
500. Wait, did he fold? And he was.
If these are accurate, these might not be accurate.
I think he's got 3,000.
Yeah, if somebody typed in the wrong.
Well, remember we messed up earlier when
Yeah.
we folded. So he had 3,000 more. So there's his 3,000 over what we thought he had. Remember earlier. So
There you. Oh yeah, because he won that pot, and
Mhm.
and Brian had him folding it.
Yeah.
That's why.
he's in the small blind here. He's not. He can never fold Queen
No.
10 with 3,000 when the blinds are
Yeah.
1, 2, and 2. So
Right.
expect that to be an auto all in. Okay, Sean gonna get out a little out of line here. Just a king 8. He hasn't played a hand in a couple of hands. Gonna decide to look like raisin chips there. Yeah, 4,500.
5.
So Daryl gets the rest of his chips in.
Queen 10.
Jack 10 from our big stack here. He's gonna come along.
He's in the big blind. It's only going to cost him 2,500. There's 11.5 out there.
Yeah, and Sean's got 60,000. He'd love to be able to scoop that up if he could.
Okay, Queen 8 tray. Daryl's all in.
How about a king? And give him 2 pair and then like an 8. Okay.
Oh, there's a third 8. Sean's got this. He's got a stranglehold on this hand now.
Yeah.
Daryl needs a queen. Brad's got a gut shot. He needs a 9.
Oh, and he calls for the gut shot, right?
That's 6K. Wow. Misses it. Check. Sean's gonna let's get going. Let's get after it, Sean. I mean, Brad's not calling anything. He's not calling with Jack high, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna show the best hand and pick up the pot. And Daryl is thank you for playing, Daryl. You did flop the best of it. It didn't work out.
Yeah, and it's great when a plan comes together. You raise from the hijack with king 8 and turn 3-8. Daryl probably a little annoyed that Sean was in the hand at all.
Yep.
He would have won with his queen and still been in the tournament. If Sean wouldn't have decided to play a king 8 there. So luckily for all the other players at the table, Sean decided to play. Anytime a player can get knocked out, you get one place closer to the money.
Brad lost some chips. He's down to 92,000.
Bedtime for Don Williams. Said he's watched it all. He's going to watch the rest tomorrow. Great job, you guys. Wish I was there. Busy in Florida right now. So, yeah, he's an hour ahead of us. So it's 8:30 there for Mr. Don Williams. Don, come see us. We're in Dallas, Texas.
I met Don probably 4 or 5 years ago when I was running a tournament in Evansville in Tropicana. He won the seniors event, And I don't know what the tipping policy is there, but instead of tipping, he went and bought $100 gift cards and gave it to all the dealers.
Wow.
He's a good guy.
Awesome. Awesome.
And then he moved to Florida, and I got to see him when I was streaming at Daytona Beach last month. He came down to see me.
Well, we got a all in here, and King 9, Ace Queen. Andrew Dinger hasn't got his chips in the middle. I think he folds. He's still got enough to pick a better spot here.
Yeah, just a suited King 9. He's doing the math because he's already invested $4K into this pot, and he does make the call.
Okay. Yeah.
He's your classic 60-40.
Yeah, there's enough value, enough equity in there for him. Oh, what a flop for his hand. 8-10 jack, 2 hearts.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's bricked the turn
He's
here.
got 11 outs.
Oh my
wow,
goodness,
he
Coy
throws-
faded every card in the deck.
He had half the deck. It was wow.
And an ace high is going to take this pot down after flopping a
Open-ended flush draw.
open-ended and a flush draw. Unbelievable,
He
Eric.
was a statistical favorite on the flop. Key cards to come.
Wow, what a hand. And again, I never hold there with ace queen. I don't know how anybody does. Andrew couldn't have asked for a better flop, but
No.
wow.
A whole new table out here.
Pretty doesn't win.
$30 viewers now, 16 on Twitch and 13 on YouTube. So moving on up, just like the Jeffersons.
Yeah. They heard me tell them it was better quality on Twitch and moved over.
Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. Especially on your phone. I feel like your phone, it really gets good on Twitch if you got the Twitch app. All right, we got a couple seats open. Let's see if we break a table soon, get some new players in here, some fresh blood. Add some dynamic to this table. Q in the hijack with the 10 jack of diamonds. Okay, he's going to get out of line. I'm going to go ahead and predict it right here. He's going to raise. Yeah, he's reaching for the chips. 6,000. No? Was that 5? They'll 2.5.
I like 5. Makes it 10.
Oh, wow. 10.
5X is going to get through.
All right, and as predicted, 10 jack diamonds, raise it up. Q taking a pot down. 29. We're already down to 29. We only have 8 players to go. We expect things to start slowing up here shortly when we start getting 3 or 4 away. But
Probably right after we come after break.
what blinds did we end at yesterday? Do you remember? It was pretty late. That was the latest I think we've gone.
It was pretty late because they were on the bubble forever because there were so many short stacks. They just folded around and folded around. That was a case where we pause the clock to go hand for hand and then take 2 minutes off the clock to prevent stalling. But we actually fast forwarded a lot because the hands were not taking 2 minutes. They
Right.
were getting done they would deal them out and Mike would give me the thumbs up next hand because everybody was just folding around trying to make it to the next day, which is it when you bag, you min cash. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. So everybody Saturday's coming back with a min cash, which is going to be around 450, maybe 500 question mark. Haven't done the full numbers yet.
Bob3241 said he can't find our stream on YouTube, so we're going to have to dive into that. I know, Bob, try searching Poker House Live, all one word, and at the very top you will see that P, Poker House Live. We got 9 videos, and we are live right now. See if that works for you. Let me know.
Yeah, I think if they go to Poker House Dallas, they're going to see other commercials, and Poker House Live is where the stream is actually at. So Andrew is all in with the ace 4 in the cutoff for 7 big blinds. Sean is going to call with an ace 5. This is going to be a chop most of the time. We've got the 5 kicker against the 4 kicker. They both hit the ace. There's a king, queen, and a 7 out there. We get one more high card. Oh, it's not a high card. Anything above a 6, and this is going to be a chop. That's a 9. Chop it up.
I tried to catch her up on the action tracker.
Okay. In 10 minutes. Oh, got it. We're not going to break in. We're going to. Okay. I was confused for a second. I thought we were going to break in sooner than we are.
Q in the big blind here. Oh, nothing working for anybody here this hand. Let's see, the button's got a jack 8. Ought to be good enough for a raise if it folds around to Tam. Yep, here he goes. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Coy. Coy decides from the cutoff he'll take control with the king 3 of hearts. It's going to get through.
I know why I was confused. I was looking at the future clock instead of the clock that we're watching, and they had paused it. I thought they were on break, but they must have gotten down to 3 tables and balanced tables and paused the clock to balance tables, and for some reason, I thought they were on break. So that's what messed me up.
So we're going to figure this YouTube out. They're saying that they don't think that the YouTube has the live up yet. So it is live on there. I'm just watching it, but
If they might be accidentally going to Dallas. I'm gonna go check it out and see what I can find.
how do
YouTube.com.
I need my laptop. I can't find the URL from my phone. Oh, Bob says he found it by typing Poker House Live, all one word. Click on the P.
Which is what you said to do.
Yeah, Bob Smith there. Thank you, Bob. Just subscribed.
Got it. All right, so
Here's Tam raising from the cutoff with an 8-9 and getting called out of the big blind with a 7-4, 5, King 5-5.
yeah, you've got
Check bet and a fold
6
here.
subscribers on YouTube,
6? Okay.
and I mean for a channel that you started
We don't even know
4 days
exists.
ago. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. See if let's see.
Be right back with you guys. I'm going to leave Eric to you for just a second here.
Oh, it sounds exciting in 10 minutes. I can't wait to see what happens. Yeah, I hear them yelling in the back room back there. Oh yeah, so right now is when they are taking a quick break to balance the tables 10 minutes ago. That's what confused me about the breaking. All right, well, we're on break while they balance tables. It's just going to take a couple minutes.
First thing you notice is the atmosphere, the quality of the tables and the chairs. As I came through, they said, oh, we got to give you a tour of the place. You know, they showed me around. Whenever you have several details like that, it starts to add up and just creates a better experience.
This place is absolutely gorgeous. I think they did wonderful with the design and everything. It's just very comfortable.
As a server, I'm going to handle all of your needs, food, snacks, coffee. If you bring your own alcohol, we will be here to serve you guys.
It's brand new, as you can see, and I like chargers on the table. That's new for me. Come play. It's going to be a great time.
The building is absolutely gorgeous. It just has a great open area, you know, for people to just hang out, have a good time. The management is focused on just creating a positive experience for everyone.
We're going to have an armed guard at the front, making sure no one brings any weapons in, make it safe for everybody inside.
Their promotions are really starting to bring people in, and as it grows, it's definitely going to compete with the other rooms in the area and probably overtake them.
We have some of the best tournaments going on, some of the best cash games as well.
And there you see we're getting all new players. Excuse me, not all new players. We are getting new players from the broken table. We will get a full table.
You want to spell that for me? Danic. Now we have a D9 too.
Recommend you keep your phone over there, not ringing.
Okay, I just fixed the excuse me, I just fixed the table audio. It was my fault. I blamed everybody else. I had a setting wrong. I just went and glanced at and fixed that. So now we're gonna get the table audio in this broadcast. Sorry about that, boys and girls.
Yeah, so can you put your chips off to the side a little bit? Just because, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. As long as he keeps his cards where you can see them, they only have to be in the box for a second or two, and then you can move them where you want. So you can do it however something works.
So I can hear the table sound. No, it was not unplugged. I'll show you.
I didn't think it would be great. As long as he keeps his cards.
And we're back. So they paused the clock, balanced the tables, brought in new players, and in that interim, the tables are a lot more exciting. We can hear all these people. Brad, firsthand in the big blind, wakes up with the Jack and the Jack.
All right, Bob Smith over here said the picture quality is better on YouTube. And Eric is saying he can't hear the commentators now. What about now, Eric? We
pressed mute.
We were on mute for just a second there, but can you hear us now?
I also played the video while we were waiting. It's a great video you guys have.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
I might turn this down a little bit so we're not fighting with that table.
Okay, you got some new players in here, it looks like. Balance the tables. I think table 12 out there broke. Let's see, who do we have?
I mean, now it will be in the right spot.
Okay.
I can't remember the gentleman in seat 9, his name. There's a lot of PLO. I expect him to be very active from what I remember.
Yeah.
And Haley and Benny players. Now, Haley has never done the action tracker before, so this is her first time learning how to do it. Probably said, oh, what? No mas, I give up, tap out. Benny, let me push buttons and you do this. Sorry for the.
This is where they're talking about catching the action tracker up. We got the jacks back in, and Eric said we got quieter.
What I did is I turned. Oh, we got quieter.
Maybe we're just not talking to our mics very well, but let's see here.
Sounds good to me. How's this sound? Is the mic turned on? Yeah, and that's where we're going to see Benny run back there. We're going to lose one hand here where he didn't quite get it. It's okay. He's just going to tap, 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 tap. Let's get through this hand. Go to the next hand.
You can finish the hand. Yep.
See that one autofocus in there?
Yep. We'll have to go fix that camera. It doesn't know whether to focus, and there's Benny coming back there to tell us, hey, guys, no problem. I got to go now.
King Jack 5-6. King Jack adding 1,000 to the stack there.
You made me think of my games if you're really slow.
Right.
Remember that scene?
Yeah, stupid.
pre-ordered on 26 players. We were pre-ordered on 21. At 22, we will go hand for hand.
And we're back to not having anybody over 100K, but we got 2 players that are nearing Sean at 72, so...
Peter's new.
Okay.
Did we have Peter before? I don't recognize that name.
No, we didn't. No, Peter's, that's him in the 7th seat right there. That is Peter in the black. And so he brought chips to the table. Seat 9 is also new. And I think we had everybody else. I think there's only 2 new players here. Peter, and I don't remember the gentleman in seat 9s. We'll find his name out here in just a second.
I like those dreadlocks though.
Looking good, looking good. Dinger under the gun here, rips it in with King Jack of clubs. Not many chips left. Less than 10 big blinds.
6.5.
You got a big stack in the blind with the King 8 of diamonds. Could look to defend there, but
Everyone's folded so far.
You could see the future self a lot more. We would definitely call it.
Rocky's with the dreads there. Thumbs up. Oh, but he doesn't have any chips.
Oh, Brad piles it in. Oh, Rocky's gonna call
Yeah, he's
5K,
gonna.
right? Oh, yeah. I thought he almost didn't because
He has the
Brad
best
didn't.
hand, actually.
Wow. I know that's too bad.
Hand like that, but he's got the best hand.
He's got it. Andrew needs exactly.
Andrew's not really sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Brett.
Those diamonds are all diamonds.
This is probably where they got loud.
Where that
Yeah, so something's
something's good
gonna
gonna happen.
happen.
Tune in, guys, to this hand. We're gonna see what happens.
Everybody's standing at attention. 2 players at risk here.
Oh, Nick,
King Jack of clubs.
Some
King
reaction.
8 of diamonds. 8-7 of diamonds.
All right, Jack. Nothing.
Oh, the pair of jacks. King Jack.
Oh, I missed.
Dinger out in the head here by a mile.
Yeah, so we need
Diamond, ace.
Jack or a king. That was exciting. No way.
And Rocky, who is looking at him and just kind of chuckles a little bit. Wow. Okay. King Jack, good for Andrew. A triple, not quite triple up, but a full double plus close to a triple up from him before dead man in the blind. And we lose a player down to 25. Okay, so 4 more to go.
And they will. Everybody will come back to the early.
Are you showing a dead? Are you showing a dead button there? I mean, a dead small one?
1,500, 3,000. Is that correct? Or we don't know for sure.
I believe so. That sounds right.
Yeah.
So
I'd have
I'll
to go
get
back and
you a
look.
reprieve.
The button is the name in white. Whatever name is in white is the button.
Yeah, not a face card yet. Brad with the King 6 only face card dealt so far in this hand.
Freeroll is the name in white. 4 fold. Good. What number? 5. Just Peter. 6 folded. 7.
That's right. Sometimes the card doesn't.
Yeah. 2 fold, 3 fold, 4 fold, 5 fold, 6 fold,
They're
7
gonna fold
fold.
anyway, so I don't even bring it up to their attention. But one of Peter's cards didn't read, and Haley knew. It's like, wait, stop! This card didn't read. What's going on here? So it's okay.
2 players to the flop.
It's an imperfect.
1 and number 8.
Brad just calls. I think I'm going to a flop here. 6 deuce 3. A little bit for each player.
We're going to keep cash, right? You back
Yeah, Andrew
Eight
flops
bets
bottom
to
pair.
Looks like you back cash.
Brad has top pair. Well, he gives up very easily.
And 1 fold.
Full pocket at 6K.
You call there and see what happens on the tournament.
It's hard to compare. He could have been moving at least 10. Squeeze up any overcards that he limped in with. I was just trying to represent in position. I make a call.
Yeah, and see if you can hopefully you can put the decision easy, but even not then, just see if he checks back the turn, then you can lead the river. We're obviously the fish, and he's the shark because he sought it out and folded. Bottom pair.
Sean
Four makes it 5,500. 5 volts. 6 volts. 7 volts.
6,500. Again, it's one of those pairs that's tough to play.
8 volts. 1 volt.
If you're Sean here, you just made a raise, you've got a big stack. Do you want to call here? Do you want to go to a flop with 2 10s at this point in the tournament?
You know what? There's what is there? 5K in the pot. Let me have the 5K and go to the next hand.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really want to play 10s. Half percent of the time, you get a face card on the it's just, and then somebody with a jack.
Right.
I don't mind just picking up the blinds and Annie's pocket cans.
At this point in the tournament.
Yeah. Right now, early on, let's play.
4 volts, 5 volts.
Right now, if I can add 5K.
6 volts, 7 volts.
All right, here's Dinger on the button. I'm just gonna expect him to rip it here.
15
He's
bit.
gonna rip it. Yep. There it goes. He's gonna get it through. Nice hand. Quick. This change is really quick. I like it. Seeing a ton of hands.
We got 5 minutes left to go before break, and then we're going to bring it to the table. Or they might just leave them there. Because we're so close to the bubble, I hope they just leave them there.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just brought 2 fresh players in.
Let's just...
All right, went to showdown there.
I do like putting a break in. We chose to. So we came back and played 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12 instead of originally 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the players on the feature table were there for 3 hours. I like the 90 minutes break, 90 minutes. It gives more people a chance to do it, and they're not stuck there for so long.
All right, here's Q in the 5 seat with 2 5s. He just limped in. He did a circle with 2 5s, I believe, and.
Oh boy, piles it all 6, 7 suited on the button, and it's gonna work. He's gonna pick up the blinds, the annies, and the dead man. Picks up 7K there.
Yeah, and it could have played different for Q. I think if Q raises there, he probably just gets it through.
Right. Boy doesn't raise into a razor.
Yeah, instead.
He might flat if it was a small raise. If he goes 4,500, 5,000.
All right, he's saying since we fixed the table audio, our voices are quieter, so I'm going to pick us up, turn that down.
Let's turn down the table audio a little bit. Just get some background noise. See if that's any better. So we've got the table mic down a little bit. You can still hear them back there, but it's not. We're not fighting over them.
Decent hand here. Be Sean in the small blinds. See how this plays out.
7 volts, 8 volts. 1 volt, 2 volt.
All right, button folds. Sean's gonna raise in the big blind here.
4 makes it 5,000.
I definitely make it like 7K.
5K and good enough. Yep. Gonna get Q to fold. On to the next hand.
3 more hands, or 3 more minutes in this level. Probably get 2 more hands in before we go to break. So here's a question. Andrew Dinger is the only one consuming an alcoholic beverage at the table. You're allowed to bring bring in your own drinks, put them behind the bar. They give you bring your
Right. Yes, we can serve you. You bring it in. You bring in a 6-pack of beer. We will put it behind the bar and we will serve you. It works the same as a bar, though. If you're a drunk patron, we will not serve you until you are drunk. You can consume one and be responsible. Then we will serve you. But yeah, bring your own beer in here. It saves you a lot of money if you drink beer. You know how much it costs, and
I did the
you can buy your own at the convenience store and bring it in here and save a little money. So
I did the math last weekend. I was like, so this is kind of funny. I've got to bring in the beer, and then I've got to pay the waitress to bring me my beer. And it seemed a little funny. And then I did the math, and I said, I'm saving like $30-40.
well, you could be a cheapskate and not tip the waitress.
I can't.
Okay, well,
That's against my
technically,
Yeah,
but
I'm.
yeah, don't come in and stiff our waitresses. That was a joke. Oh, look at this hand here.
Oh, Q's in trouble. He flopped top pair.
Look at set
Tam's
and a gutter ball straight flush.
Wow, this is a setup hand for sure. And Tam has to lead out because the board is so wet. I don't see Q going anywhere. Q's asking for a chip count. He's like, how much you got there? 5K? Let's make it 20K. Right? And
Yeah,
Daryl
and
can't fold. Daryl's
I
all
don't know if Q raises here. Daryl can. I mean, granted, you got a gutter ball
I'm
straight
never
flush, but it's only a 6-high flush draw.
No, I'm never folding here.
Okay, no, he's definitely not calling that. He's definitely calling now.
Yeah.
It's 5.
He might pile it in. He's only got 30K. That's 15 big blinds with a straight flush draw. He's got the straight draw, the flush draw, the straight flush draw. He's got. I put 15 big blinds in right now.
Can you hope for a fold?
Oh, I'm fine with the fold. I'll take up the 24
Right.
that's in the pot. I don't hate a call.
He's doing the math. The math you just did in your head, he's doing in his head. Be very interested. I'm very interested in seeing what he does.
Oh no!
Yeah, he folds.
That wasn't one of the options. It was like call or raise. Those are.
I would have liked to call. I mean, it's 5K, and yeah,
Oh my goodness.
he would definitely been ahead here with Q. A bigger diamond draw, and the board could still pair, but I think you at least got a call there.
So painful. Now Q's got to be afraid of that. Oh, he piles it in. But he looked back at his cards. See, that's a tell. You don't look back at your cards if you have the flush. You look back to say, was one of those a diamond? If it was a diamond, I'm all in.
Yeah, I mean, he opened.
If he knew he had both diamonds, he would have had to look back at his cards. Just look to see is it so you
It's definitely aggressive.
it's a hard call.
The diamond gets there, even a straight gets there, and you pile it in with the 7s, which we can see is the best hand.
Yeah.
But if you get snap called there, you're in trouble.
Well,
Obviously, he knows he has the best hand now that it's taken so long. But
No. Q piled it in. Tam's got a call.
oh, I have it backwards.
Yeah, Q piled it in.
Okay. Oh, that's. I was wondering. I thought it was strange that Tam would. Okay.
No, Q looked down and saw I do have a diamond with my top pair. So I'm
Okay.
gonna
I
get down
apologize.
now.
Makes much more sense now. I apologize, viewers.
No, and that's why I was saying to Tam, it's really hard. He knows if he pairs the board, he beats it. But you have the flush, or are you on the flush draw?
Yeah. So let me retract my words. Best card in the deck for Q to bluff with. He's not technically bluffing. It's a semi-bluff. He does have top pair.
He's bluffing without.
Right. He doesn't know that obviously Tam has a set of 7s here.
He doesn't love that Tam hasn't folded right now.
Oh, of course. Hey, and in his head, he knows that if Tam calls, he's probably behind here, honestly, with just King 10.
He's in bad shape.
If you pile and you get a call on this board, you got to have the diamond.
And then to put the other situation, if you called with the 4-6 of diamonds, what do you do now with just the 6-high flush?
You
when you pile it in there, then you just throw
You just got to get it in and say,
right.
Well,
If you have 2 diamonds, also, GG. But you don't love that.
I still can't believe he folded on the turn. This
For
is
5K.
5K. He could have called.
5K.
Even if you don't raise, I can't believe he didn't just and then see what happens. But he would have had a tough decision.
Oh wow, it works. I want a rabbit cam so bad right now. You want to see? And he's like, no, I don't want to see it. Fuck it.
He said, pick one, Tam. Oh, okay. He wanted to show him so bad, but 23 games. Oh man, only 2 more left to go. Okay, on break. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna shut this down and we're gonna come back with the table.
All right, I've got 16 on Twitch, 16 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. Yeah, let's just let it roll. I don't want to lose these guys. If you are watching the stream, guys, you got about, how long we got? 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh, we're on 10-minute delay. You guys got about 10 minutes. Go get a glass of milk out of the fridge, cold beer, sandwich, whatever it is. We're gonna let this roll. I'm gonna play a commercial for you. I'm gonna show you all of our cool room, all the amenities we have here at Poker House Dallas. If you haven't been here, come check us out. We're on Regal Roll 35 right here in Dallas, Texas. This is our $250,000 free roll. We'll be right back with you guys.
First thing you notice is the atmosphere, the quality of the tables and the chairs. As I came through, they said, oh, we got to give you a tour of the place. You know, they showed me around. Whenever you have several details like that, it starts to add up and just creates a better experience.
This place is absolutely gorgeous. I think they did wonderful with the design and everything. It's just very comfortable.
As a server, I'm going to handle all of your needs, food, snacks, coffee. If you bring your own alcohol, we will be here to serve you guys.
It's brand new, as you can see, and I like charges on the table. That's new for me. Come play. It's going to be a great time.
The building is absolutely gorgeous. It just has a great open area, you know, for people to just hang out, have a good time. The management is focused on just creating a positive experience for everyone.
We're going to have an armed guard at the front, making sure no one brings any weapons in, make it safe for everybody inside.
Their promotions are really starting to bring people in, and as it grows, it's definitely going to compete with the other rooms in the area and probably overtake them.
We have some of the best tournaments going on, some of the best cash games as well.
I'm not so happy you didn't let me just run through all those, counting them again. Like, that's sweet of you. Thank you. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll learn.
28-7. No, 28-8. No, 28-9. Sorry, I couldn't tell what they were. 28-9? Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll learn. 28.
First thing you notice is the atmosphere, the quality of the tables and the chairs. As I came through, they said, oh, we got to give you a tour of the place. You know, they showed me around. Whenever you have several details like that, it starts to add up and just creates a better experience.
This place is absolutely gorgeous. I think they did wonderful with the design and everything. It's just very comfortable.
As a server, I'm going to handle all of your needs, food, snacks, coffee. If you bring your own alcohol, we will be here to serve you guys.
It's brand new, as you can see, and I like charges on the table. That's new for me. Come play. It's going to be a great time.
The building is absolutely gorgeous. It just has a great open area, you know, for people to just hang out, have a good time. The management is focused on just creating a positive experience for everyone.
We're going to have an armed guard at the front, making sure no one brings any weapons in, make it safe for everybody inside.
Their promotions are really starting to bring people in, and as it grows, it's definitely going to compete with the other rooms in the area and probably overtake them.
We have some of the best tournaments going on, some of the best cash games as well.
Haley. Renee. So Haley's from South Dakota, I'm from Minnesota, Renee's from Wisconsin, and Eric is from just short of Canada, a town called Bemidji.
Oh man, I'm from a small town in Alabama called. Okay.
Okay. I just moved the buddy down to Opelika? Opelika. Is that how you say it? Opelika? Right outside of Auburn. There you go. You're nice. Yeah, no, I'm from a small town in Alabama. Oh, snap. You're saying that already? I just moved the buddy down. I'm here. Hey, man, I thought you were going to cover up any of the blacks. I was about to question your judgment overall. I knew better.
We're still pushing with 14, right?
Yes. Stacy's right now.
We're gonna bust somebody and then they're gonna end up not being high stakes.
You can have it. If it is bust, I would go home. You can have it. I mean, knock yourself
I don't wanna go to that table.
out.
Like you're like feeling functioning out.
What, the cash table? Does it seem like cash table? Everything else is fucking pre-roll.
Yeah, you're falling Stacy. Oh no, we're doing like an actual race off?
Yeah, that's why I said,
Why didn't you tell me?
That's why I'm like,
You gotta look at me and be like, Brad, what are you doing? Alright, whatever. Yeah, nah, you're good, man. I'll just shuffle and reset. I'm fucking used to this one. Alrighty.
He's got a deck for you.
Oh, my guy. Oh,
don't do it.
I love that guy. Oh, cool stuff. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see. Oh, my God. Oh, cool stuff. I need 15, please. Alright, so let's go ace of spades, let's go king of hearts, and let's go queen of spades, and let's go 15, please. Alright, so let's go ace of spades. They have one right here, two of them. And let's go queen of spades.
20,000. 20.
I don't know. She was probably there. I mean, I think what happened is we fucked the push. Like at some point, we stopped doing the push on the finish right there. We started doing it like 15 minutes late. But I don't know. Like, you know, if we're doing something like this, the idea of pulling chips just off the back end wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
Got exact chip counts? Yes, we do.
Everyone's happy. All right. Your burgers right there. Underneath the paper towels. Not actually touching the paper towels. I want you to know that. There we go.
Oh, you didn't do that. No, no, trip off. Got it. Okay. So you remember what or not? 35-5 to number 1. What? 49. Okay. All right. Well, did you do chip count before you did that? Yeah. All right. You guys can see more people.
I noticed that.
Okay, we've got about 45 seconds left. We're doing a quick chip count after the race off. We want to get a quick chip count. Some people lost a couple hundred, some people won a couple hundred.
Might play a spoiler a little bit here. It didn't take much, very long after this break. We need 2 players to go to 21 and we go to day 2, but it's not going to take long. I was actually out there on the main floor. Got to see a little bit of what was going on. Randy, who was on the live stream earlier, you know Miss Randy?
Yep.
Wow, she has. I'm interested to see what her stacks are when we post them up here on Facebook after a while. She had a ton of chips. She definitely will be in the top 3, if not the chip leader. Who hit the 100K first? Had to go to dinner. It was. Wasn't your horse? It was. Let's go back through the comments here.
I would have liked to have seen her more on the live stream. She was only here for about 10 minutes. We balanced the table, brought her in, and then we went to break and we switched tables, so we didn't get to see much of her at all.
Actually, it was Brad. Brad got to 100K first. He was like 300 short. He raised with like some suited connectors. He got over 100K. And Adam Skaggs, who actually bagged in day 1C, picked up 2 hours free play or a piece of free merch. So I do want to say something. Dinger here. As I was walking the main floor, I walked out on the main floor, and one of the players didn't have enough for the big blind. And I knew he was like a couple hands away, and as I'm walking back here to come to the live stream, I see Andrew Dinger get it all in. I'm thinking, oh my, like he's about to lose it right here when there's a player 2. Well, he doesn't know, but you know, I have seen players walk the floor when you're short stacked to get a feel for what everybody else has. On break. If he would have done that, he might not have made that move. Unfortunately, he gets it through. We'll probably see that hand here in just a minute. But Katie said the table audio is way louder than you guys.
Okay, we'll turn that down. Thank you.
Did that change for you right there, Katie? Did it change instantly?
23 remaining. So the biggest stack so far out of all the 7 flights is 440,000, which is a huge stack. The second biggest is 357, and then it drops down to the 100. Wow. That just ran away with it.
Hey, she's going to have to be close to one of those stacks out there, I think. I mean, she had a pile, a mountain of chips.
440.
Miss Randy.
I was like, 440, that can't be right. That can't be accurate.
So I wonder if he had a big stack and got it in with another big chip leader or something. Either that or he picked on a lot of people along the way.
He was on the live stream, not at the end, but the second to end. He was on the live stream and he was crushing it then, but he didn't have 440. Or 1B. Let's get back to the action. Brad abusing the bubble, raising from the small blind with a 6 high, and it gets through. So we are on the stone bubble now. The clock is paused. They're going to take 2 hits off her hand. This is the first time we've had 3 tables on a bubble.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Of course, this was our biggest flight. So we had 140. Yeah. It was Sunday. I wasn't expecting this. We hope the next 2 flights are just as busy, if not busier. They are Thursday and Friday of this coming week, guys.
Starts at noon. Still too loud?
All right, Katie, let me know if that makes a difference. I just turned it down again. Not sure if that has to go through the delay or not. I don't think it does. It should be instant.
Yeah, it's not the 10-minute delay. It's like right now. Let's turn it off.
Yeah, let's see here.
There, sound mic's off now.
Katie, let me know. Can you hear?
Oh, I wonder if it is the 10-minute delay. I don't know.
Coming in the computer. So we got to turn the mic down out there.
I think it's this.
We turned it all the way down. Can you still hear it, Katie? Ashley, can you hear it?
Here, let's do this. All right, if you heard that clapping, then the table mic should be totally off. I want to press mute on the table mic. So when you hear that clapping, know that there's no table mic now.
This is probably where I was talking about Andrew getting it all in because he's in the small blind. He's got ace 10 here.
Yep, there you are.
Oh, 1 away.
All in.
Yeah, Coy snap fulls. Woo. Okay.
I don't hate getting in with ace 10.
No.
But you're right. I mean,
there's a guy I know at this time where he had like 2,000 in chips and the blinds are 244.
You hate to lose 500 $3 don't bag right.
And you just make 1 fold, right? Correct. Okay, Koi's we got an 8 and 9. Man, we got a lot of short stacks at this table here.
Now they have
4
to pause
players
the action, wait for the other 2 tables to finish.
Like I said, it's not going to take very long from this point. Another couple of hands, and we will be out of here for the night. If you haven't heard, I will let you know again.
The only logical time for restarts.
All right, I was able to mute my mic. I'm sure you still heard me in the background. I was trying to talk and I had a sneeze there. It was a non-COVID sneeze, so no worries there. Jerked off everywhere, but you're fine. It didn't take long, but I want to let everybody know that bagged or is watching the stream. We have 2 more day ones. They are Thursday and Friday. Day 2 will be Saturday. Hopefully Toto will win on Saturday. So come see us on Thursday or Friday. You've seen the excitement. It's real. It's a $250,000 free roll. There's still a huge overlay. Most of these entries are free entries. We did have a lot of rebuys and add-ons in this one, but still, guys, the overlay is going to be $150,000 in this tournament. So a ton of value.
Great value.
That's going to wrap it up for tonight, Eric. I think
Starts at noon. Free buy-in if you haven't played yet for 5 chips. $100 add-on for an extra 5 chips, and a mega add-on for 150 for 15,000 chips.
That's right. You can buy. So if you come in at the break, if you just want to come in at the break, you can buy everything right then for essentially $250 if you haven't played in the tournament yet.
Sit down with 25K.
Blinds
come back at 3,300.
The average chip stack, honestly, I've been watching at break. When you can buy in with 25, you can actually buy in above average. It's usually about 20,000 at that time. So you could come sit with 25.
Get on the break.
Okay, so Katie's saying that she can clearly hear the guys on the table, but she's straining to hear us. So it must be the microphone out there. Maybe it's juiced up a little bit or something, but we'll figure that out. Until next time, it will be Thursday. We will see you guys then. In the meantime, come see us at Poker House Dallas, 1676 Regal Road. That's